Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Brie of Brilicious Stitches, and today I'm going to be showing you guys 12 holiday patterns that I would make or love to make if I had more time to make them and the motivation to actually make them, because I am a lazy crocheter. I am. So, if I had the motivation to make these things and had a little more time, because I'm running on a tight schedule right now, I would probably make them. But you never know what I'll have time for in the future and years to come. But these are some patterns that I quite enjoyed when I was looking for things to do. But I was like, it's gonna take a long time. It's gonna take a lot of yarn, something like that. So let's get right into the video. Alright, so the first pattern is by Crochet Bits, and I'm gonna put the links to everything in the description. So the first thing are some granny squares that I really liked. The first one is the Santa's Belt granny square. It's different. I didn't want anything that I would necessarily have to, like an applique that you have to, or what do they say, applique, sorry, applique, that you have to just kind of sew onto a granny square, something that you can kind of just do in one motion. I don't like having to sew stuff on. That's like the opposite of lazy. That's two crafts in one. So the granny square Santa's belt, okay, was the first granny square that I liked. Number two, the Christmas tree applique free granny square. It's got the little loopy loops, and I like that a lot. I don't know how to do that stitch. I could learn, but I don't have time. So I'm telling you about it. So the Christmas tree is really cutesy. You can make a bunch, you can make a few, but it's very cutesy. This is by Maria's Blue Crayon, and they have quite a few different Christmas granny square patterns that you could look into that I saw, but these are just a few that stood out to me. Number three is this gorgeous snowflake granny square. There are quite a few snowflake patterns, stars, all types of things. This one was really cute. It looks like a true snowflake to me. This is by Crafting Happiness, and I probably will make some of those. For what? I don't know. I was thinking maybe a cat beanie. I've seen people making the cat beanies, just sewing them together and making a cat beanie out of like 8 granny squares. I could do that, or I could do make 8 granny squares and make a tote bag. I think that would be super cute. Put a lining in it. That is what I thought, other than like a blanket. But if I was going to make something quick this year with this pattern, this would be it. Yeah, so that was really cute by Crafting Happiness. And the last granny square, number 4 on our holiday list, is the Crochet Christmas Lights granny square by Repeat Crafter Me. So you can make this in any color. Love that. And it's on the actual granny square. You can tell what it is when they're all lined up. I don't know. You can make a blanket or something like that, and kind of like, you could do it and arrange them in a way where all of them don't have to be lights, but it would just be like a Christmas light blanket. I could kind of imagine that. I think that would be very cutesy. Next is the Pico Stocking Crochet pattern by the Turtle Trunk. Of all of the crochet stockings. There were only a couple that really caught my eye, and I am impartial to the picot stitch. I really do like it. I don't know what it is about it. It's very simple to do, and it really does give it something, no matter what it is that you put it on. So I thought this was really cutesy, and it's the colors that they did also really stood out to me. It works as stripes, it works as a solid. I like that a whole lot. So I would make this if I did have the time to make it, regardless of motivation. I think that this is something that I would make if I had the time. Number 6 is another pattern by Maria's Blue Crayon. It's a crochet snowman Christmas garland. I thought this was super cutesy. She made it with these kind of wooden beads as the garland, but you can also do it with a chain, a yarn chain, if you didn't want to do that. And I thought that was super, super cute. Of all of the garlands that I looked at and wanted to do, those bows were my number one. The bows that I wanted to do for, well, the bows that I did for the Christmas tree were the number ones that I wanted to do, and then they ended up not even being like using a hook. And that's what I mean by I don't have the motivation to do certain stuff. So if I had the motivation to sit and make those on my fingers, that would have been super duper cute. But the fact that I made 30 of those small ones and they didn't even cover the whole tree, I can't even imagine making 30 of those on my hand like that. But these snowmen are really, really cute. So maybe next year I'll start way in advance and I'll make some snowmen. So that's by Maria's Blue Crayon. Pattern number 7 is a crochet Christmas tree pillow. It's plush, using blanket yarn or chenille yarn. This is by Wonder Crochet. This is super, super cute. It's got the star on top. It's got the smiley face. It's got little feet for the trunk. So adorable. It was between this one and the candy cane one, and I was like, I only have to buy red blanket yarn if I make the candy cane because I already had white. And that's how I made my decision, opposed to having to buy green, yellow, brown, white, black, pink, and make sure I have safety eyes for it. So that's how I ended up ultimately making the decision to make the candy cane one. But if not, I would have definitely made this, because things that you do with blanket yarn usually turn out to work up very quickly. So next time, for sure, I will make this Christmas tree pillow, maybe next year. By Wonder Crochet. I think it's super, super, super cute. All right, pattern number 8 is by MJ's Off the Hook Designs. Love her patterns. They are always super simple. She usually does a video for them. I really do love them. They're very beginner friendly as well. So she doesn't do a lot of like chatting in between. I like to get to the point because I don't even want to look at a pattern. I don't even want to look at a video for real. So love her stuff. This is for the Bulky and Quick elf hat. So cute. I kept seeing Santa hats, but the elf hat I think takes the cake. Like, a Santa hat is a Santa hat. It's red, it's white, it's Santa. But an elf hat, you can kind of sort of customize it and make it look like something else, even though it's structurally the same thing. Changing up the colors does make it a little cuter, makes it a little quirkier. I love it so much. So this one, Bulky and Quick, we love to see it. So I could see myself making this in the future, but I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know how it's gonna go. Maybe by the end of this Vlogmas, I will decide to go ahead and make it once I've gotten some other things out of the way. I may still make it and then I have it for next year. 1 through 8 are free patterns. They may have a ad-free printable version on Ravelry or Etsy for purchase, but they are free on their blog site, and so those are the ones that I've listed. The last 4 patterns that we have are paid patterns. and these are patterns that I would potentially pay for. I don't mind buying a pattern. It just depends on how much it costs, because I like the straightforward, plain and simple, give me the pattern, all of the materials, the things that I need, so I can just save it to my phone, save it to my iPad, so when I'm on the go, I could just go. I don't gotta be looking on a web page. I don't gotta keep scrolling back to the bottom and all those things. So I don't mind paying for a pattern. So this is for the Jasmine Christmas Tree Ornament by Makalani Sather. I am not sure if I'm saying that right, and I am so sorry if I butchered it. But this is for a tree ornament that I thought was super, super, super cute with the jasmine stitch. I don't think a tree is really hard to do with any stitch, but this one is very, very cutesy. It's $7 US on Ravelry, and I'm not sure if you can buy it anywhere else, but on Ravelry, it's super cute. She made it in a bunch of different colors, put a little wooden bead on the top for like the topper of the tree. Super cute. I don't know how to do the jasmine stitch, but this looks very intricate, cutesy, and I would definitely make this if I had the time to learn the stitch, make these, get the beads, all the things beforehand, but I do not have the time for it. But that is our 9th pattern. Our 10th pattern can be found on Etsy. It is the Christmas Crochet Scarf by Peaches in Crafts, and I'm not sure if there is a video tutorial. I'm not sure what this combination of stitches is or anything like that. I didn't even read the description in which it may say what it is, but I've been loving the scarf ideas, and this one, the colors super cutesy, the design, I don't know what it is, and I feel like it's like a spike stitch kind of vibe. I can't tell, and I'm not gonna keep trying to, but it's really cute. It's on Etsy for $4.99. Currently it's on sale for $3.49, and the sale ends today, December 3rd. I should be posting this video, so I'm so sorry, but it is 30% off right now. Dang. All right, pattern number 11 is the Santa's Reindeer Sampler Scarf by Heidi Yates Patterns. I thought this was so incredibly adorable. It starts with Santa. It's got the different reindeers. We all know their names. And going around the scarf, it's got some lights on the scarf. And they have pictures on here where you can just do the scarf and put the lights on it. And you can do it in different colors and customize it as much as you want to. Make it vibrant, make it more muted. It's super duper cute. Never seen anything like it. So that is a pattern that I would pay for. It is $6. It's on sale right now, 50% off until December 3rd for $3. Perhaps I'll change this video around, but yeah, it's $6. And then our very last pattern, pattern 12, which is my favorite, okay, is the Cindy Lou Who hat and cape baby crochet Christmas costume. Her size is newborn to 12 months. Is this not super stinking cute? If I had someone to make this for, I would absolutely make it, but it is so stinking cute. The little Cindy Lou Who hair, hat, and her cape. Oh my god. Oh my god. The pattern is $11, and that is absolutely a pattern that I would pay for. It's so stinking cute. Who is this by? Tina Crochet Patterns. I'm so sorry. This is by Tina Crochet Patterns. It's on inspireUplift.com. But I don't even know how I stumbled upon this, but this is so stinking cute. I wish I had somebody to make this for, and that is the only reason why I won't be making it, because I would find the time. I would find the time to make this. That is so stinking cute. Oh my god, it's so stinking cute. And that brings us to the end of this video. 12 holiday patterns that I thought were super duper cute. I hope you enjoy. If you make any of them, you can comment down below, show me some pictures. You can find me on socials and let me know that you made them. If you make them, please show me, because I wish I could make everything. I cannot, but all of these I thought were super duper cute and different. Some things are kind of repetitive, and I was just kind of trying to, I can never just do the basic thing. Even if I've never made the basic thing, I always have to be extra somehow. Every single project, I find a way to be extra. So yeah, super duper cute. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Tap that bell so you can get notifications when I post my next video and videos in the future. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time. Bye.